$600 with a running ante of $100.
Pass.
For those that don't play that much, a running ante basically means every single player is going to have to put in $100.
2,000.
Well, that makes a total of $1,600 in the pot before anyone even receives their card. And this is actually cash. This isn't tournament chips.
Cool.
That's $1,600 real dollars. These players sitting with over $1 million between them.
Pass.
Well, you get a bet,
Pass.
a raise from Ivey, a call from Antonius. Over to Cunningham. I'm not sure if this is a hand that he wants to play. Well, we'll see. But you know what? I was going to say not a hand he wants to call with. But is it a spot for him to raise with?
Raise to 8,000.
And sure enough, he does raise it up. You saw him cutting out those chips. He raised it up to 8,000. Ivey, though,
Cool.
scared of nothing.
Just an instant call. That's going to be a little bit scary for Alan, who hasn't managed to get anything to work for him so far today.
What did you start the hand with, Alan? 50?
It's a 24-hour cash game, though.
It's up.
Plenty of opportunity to get out of it. Doesn't have to do it straight away.
670.
Well, Cunningham's flop top pair. He's going to check it.
He also doesn't have much in the way of
Check.
cash. Phil doesn't want to open up the check raise all in. And it's
an
getting a
inch.
bit dangerous now. That's 2 diamonds.
Yeah, a lot of cards for Ivey to catch here.
Check.
And he goes check. Let's see if Ivey takes the card or he tries to take it away.
Okay.
He's going to check as well. Here's the river. And the river's a
Four.
4 of clubs. Anybody with a 5 would have a straight.
I'm surprised Alan's played it this way. I really don't like the way he's played it.
As big a fan as you and I are of Cunningham's game, he is down $50,000 today. That could be affecting his judgment.
Quite possibly. This is probably the second hand so far today. I haven't been a big fan of the way he's played it.
Okay.
And it checks down. They both go check, 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 and $19,800 are going to go to Alan Cunningham.
I don't think Alan's too pleased with the way he played that pot either. Be even less of a fan when he sees how many free cards he gave Phil to improve to.
I was thinking of it.
I bet the flop you said you were going to fold. Really?
Just to confuse you, I was going to fold the face up.
Yeah. So you played the pair that time. That's why you won.
If I didn't have a pair, I was going to check and fold.
That was one way to play it.
Pairs are tough to get.
I almost bet the end.
I didn't realize how tough pairs to get, but Phil showed me today how tough they are.
It was the first one I had.
Phil's made the deuces look good for about 50,000.
Cool.
Phil with his weak ace. Just
Well,
limping in.
Mattisau just said he made the deuces look good. He's got an ace deuce.
Okay.
Antonius a little better of it, though. He's got ace 9.
He's flat calling as well, I think.
You know, that's going to bring Feldman in as well.
Pass. Pass.
Looking like a bit of a family pot so far.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a family pot, and then it got to Chris Ferguson. I mean, Chris
Thank
Ferguson,
you.
by the way, after 3 people limp in, he's in position with 10-9 offsuit.
Wow, I'm surprised he doesn't play that in that position.
I mean, isn't that a spot to call with? I'm surprised. Well, we talked about Ivey winning with a pair of deuces earlier. He's got a pair of deuces again. Tom Dwan with nothing.
800 to play.
Doesn't stop him from firing.
Cool.
And Ivey with a pair of deuces is going to call. Antonius gets out of the way. Now, Andrew Feldman here, he's got the flush draw. Queen 5 of spades for Andrew Feldman. Now he's in position against these two, and he's just going to call. He's going to smooth call. He's going to ask you how you like that play.
Well, he doesn't want to make it too big with the Queen 5 of spades, I think. I think he wishes it was a bit bigger now. Phil Ivey with the ace of spades in his hand too.
Check.
Ivey with a pair of deuces and the ace of spades. Feldman with the made flush.
Goes check, check. $12,000 in that.
And if you're Andrew Feldman, how much are you betting here? You don't want to lose your opponents, obviously, but at the same time, you want to get some value for your hand.
About 8,000.
And Feldman really hasn't mixed it up too much. When he calls you and then another spade comes off,
And then he wants to bet it.
I mean, the other players have to know they're behind. Obviously, Tom Dwan with nothing is queen high. Ivy with only a pair of deuces.
6,300.
But Ivy has got a pair of deuces with the ace of spades in his hand. That may keep him involved for a little bit longer. He's kept it really cheap as well, 6,300. I think he's going to get a caller.
Cool.
Well, Ivy already knows. If another spade comes off and I move all in, I might get called. It happened earlier. Here's the river. Oh! And it's a 6 of diamonds. Ivy looking for that spade. It does pair the board. But in Hold'em, not quite as scary as Omaha, per se.
No, I think you're still expecting a bet here from Andrew and probably a laydown from Phil.
And what kind of bet would you make here?
15,000. He bet less than I thought last time, so he'll probably bet less this time. Oh, looks like he's betting more.
Looks like about 17,000.
I'm going to go with 18.5.
18,500.
Ah, so that's why you're the poker player. That's why you get paid the big bucks. 18,500 back to Phil Ivey. And Ivey gives it up quickly.
Yeah, that was definitely a call to catch a spade. It was cheap enough. Maybe a deuce he thought might be good for him. Or an ace. And Andrew picks up a pot. Still not even close to getting out of it, but that'll get him a little bit closer. A little over $90,000 behind still.